I'm Pete Lyden, I'm the founder of Next Agenda, and I'm sitting here in front of this chateau on the outskirts of Paris, France. We're about to start a conference with 300 top executives in a company that has about 20,000 employees scattered in 14 countries all over the world. Now, this is a typical situation where you've got essentially a meeting for a couple days. There's going to be a lot of exciting, interesting things going on there, but at the end of those 2 days, you're not going to keep these conversations living on.
This happens in conferences of all types, whether they're corporate conferences, industry conferences, nonprofits, foundations, whatever. You have a fantastic gathering, you make a lot of progress on whatever the issue, and you create a lot of new relationships. And then it all ends, and nothing happens until you gather again next year.
So Next Agenda has a new way to cover a conference like this. We drop in a team of up to half a dozen video journalists. These are folks that basically can react to what's happening here, they can shoot, they can edit, and they know how to actually tell stories that work on the web. This is essentially an autonomous, decentralized way to approach it, which is a much more effective way to immersively cover a conference. Now, of course, we're going to capture everything that happens on the stage. We've got multiple cameras. We hit different angles of people on the stage. We basically get the reaction from the crowd and any questions from the crowd. Again, if it's good enough for the people here, it's good enough for the people out on the web. Let's go behind the scenes here and do our interview room. We'll give you a sense of what we're doing here. You could argue the people who come in the audience are really the people who have the best, most creative, most out-of-the-box ideas. So what we do is we make sure that all those folks get an in-depth interview on the side. Not everybody, but we'll take, let's say, some of the best people, 30, 60, depends how many people you need. We basically go deep into their heads. We do it in a kind of a new way that makes it much more efficient and cost-effective. We do 2 camera shoots so that we can basically cut very quickly and efficiently to the stuff that's going to work best on the web. What we've got here is a room of a breakout group. People are coming together and getting on the same page. Why stop at 30 people? Why not 300 people? Why not 3,000 people? Why should all those great ideas and even better conversations stop when the conference is over? Well, they don't have to stop. If you capture what happens in video and recreate the essence of that experience online, then the people who were there can maintain their working groups, and the people who weren't there can understand what actually took place so they can easily join the conversation and build on the progress that was made. A lot of what conferences are, the networking, the discussions off the stage, in the halls, round coffee breaks, dinners late at night. That's the kind of stuff that we're actually catching as well.
We make the whole gathering transparent so everyone in your organization or your industry or your community or the public at large can understand what happened and feel included too.
We package it as a short little 2.5-minute movie trailer that'll give you the essence of what happened, make people excited about it. We do a kind of a 10-minute overview, which is more like a narrative of what happened over the course of the day or two that you had your meeting. And then we also do little quick hits, fun pieces you could say, that actually keep people engaged. The actual effectiveness is that the meeting lives on. The connections, the collaboration doesn't end.
You then enter a phase of serious web collaboration where you can evolve and refine the ideas of the meeting using the next generation of online tools that we can talk about another time. The key point here is
we take that video, get it on the web, and from the web you stay connected, you stay collaborating. That's what this Next Agenda way is to do it. This is the way we do video, this is the way we do collaboration. This is the way we can help you.